Okay, for the next, that is Traditio Brevi Mano. So, itong Traditio Brevi Mano naman are kabaliktaran ng Traditio Longamano. Longamano is a longhand, Brevi Mano, delivery by shorthand. So, pagpasensya nyo na class sa ingay, umuulan kasi dito sa amin. So, what is Traditio Brevi Mano? So, literally, delivery by shorthand. So, let's say for example, si let's say for example, si SpeedX company nagpaparenta ng mga kotse. And then ngayon, nandito ka, magrerenta ka ngayon sa kanya. And then, let's say for example, rentahan mo yung kanilang kotse for 2 days. And then, before matapos yung 2 days, sabi ng SpeedX Corporation, bilhin mo, binebenta namin yan. So, ngayon, you as a buyer, binili mo naman. So, ibig sabihin, yung SpeedX company, no need to deliver na. It's because yung subject matter ng contract is in the possession na ng buyer. So, there is no need to delivery. Ibinigay na yung, yun yung Traditio Brevi Mano. So, di ba kas yung seller is yung SpeedX. You are the buyer. So, since yung subject matter is nasa iyo na yung kotse, it is the subject matter is in the possession of the buyer. So, si seller, there is no need to deliver the yun yung sinasabi na Traditio Brevi Mano, delivery by shorthand. It's because yung new owner is already in the position of the subject matter. Next is Traditio Constitutum Possessorium. So, dito naman, applying Article 1500, Traditio Constitutum Possessorium, delivery that takes place when the vendor continues in possession of the thing sold after the sale, but in another capacity such as of a lessee or depositary. This applies to movable and immovable property. So, Traditio Constitutum Possessorium class is ito yung, ang best example nito is yung lease. Let's say for example, ako yung lessor, kayo yung lessee. So, kayo yung nagre-renta. Since I am the owner of the building, so pinaparentahan ko sa inyo. And then sabi ko, benta ko na lang sa inyo. So, ibig sabihin, let's reiterate. Let's say for example, si seller, binenta niya yung house and lot niya. Ngayon, binenta niya kay buyer. Ngayon, since si buyer na yung bagong may-ari, naintindihan? So, si seller, ibinenta niya yung house and lot niya kay buyer. So, tinanggap naman yun ni buyer. Pero, sabi ni seller, rerentahan ko ulit yung property. So, take note class ha. Traditio Constitutum Possessorium. So, from sale, magbabago na ngayon yung estado. Magiging contract of lease na. So, ngayon, yung bagong owner, yung buyer, which is the new owner, no need na siyang mag-deliver ng property. It's because it is already in the possession of the lessee or the original seller or the lessee. So, that is the Traditio Constitutum Possessorium. Okay, next. Delivery of incorporeal right or quasi-tradition. So, ano naman ito? So, by constructive tradition, so delivery by execution of a public instrument. So, dito naman class, according to Article 1501, so with respects to incorporeal property, the provision of the first paragraph of 1498 shall govern. In any other case wherein said provisions are not applicable, the placing of the titles of ownership in the possession of the vendee or the use by the vendee of his right with the vendor's consent shall understood as delivery. So, dito class, let's say for example, nagbenta ka ng lupa. Ngayon, si seller nagbenta ng lupa, so dapat mag-i-execute siya ng public instrument. Ibig sabihin ng execution public instrument, gumawa ka ng deed of sale, and then, yung deed of sale, ibigay mo na ngayon yung ibibigay mo ngayon dun kay buyer, including the certificate of title ng lupa. So, syempre, pagbigay mo ng titulo, that is constructive tradition yan. So, nag-execute ka ng public instrument and at the same time, dineliver mo yung title. So, that is delivery of incorporeal rights. Next, placing the titles of ownership in the possession of the vendee. So, ito na yun, class. Kapag nagbenta ka ng lupa, so, syempre, paano mo ngayon i-deliver yung lupa? Syempre, ibigay mo kay buyer yung titulo. Next, letter C, used by the vendee of his right with the consent of the vendor. So, let's say, for example, nagbenta ka ng lupa, and then, wala pang titulo. So, pwede yon, pwedeng kang magbenta ng lupa kahit wala pang titulo. Pero, syempre, yung mga iba na buyer, mautak din. So, hindi sila bumibili ng lupa na walang titulo. So, let's say, for example, si seller nagbenta ng lupa. And then ngayon, sabi ni buyer, gagamitin niya na yung lupa. So, syempre, with the consent by the seller or the vendor, so that is incorporeal right. Kapag pinayagan mo na yun si buyer na gamitin yung lupa, so that is tantamount to delivery. So, equals na yun sa delivery. So, that's all for the part 1 of this topic. So, hope you understand, hoping may naintindihan kayo. So, if you have a question, just ask me on the group chat. So, that's all.